anybody who has a spiritual experience, whether you get it through Zazen or through LSD or anything, you know, that gives you that experience, if you hold on to it, say, now I've got it, it's gone out of the window.
Still faintly feel how it felt, getting scooped up from the gate. Thought I healed on the shelf, made a deal with myself, never going broke again. Should've been to stay golden and to realize my wealth. Cause there's ways to get rich that'll tear apart your soul, and there's ways to stay fit to strip your bank account of O's. There's a man whose philanthropy's the pose. To be fair though, there's also one who's angry what he handed out was froze. It's a hard road to travel and a hard hole to grapple, trying to hit the target here without this stock bow and arrow. If you're with me, raise a hot smoking barrel. That's unless you think being locked at home with the Stockholm is natural. Beware of their intent to manufacture consent. They've set traps just to track the paths rats would invent. GPS track the steps of flesh Babylon rents. When we gon' stop saying yes to our contractual debt? The prison that I built still there in my dreams. Thankful that it made a man out of me. Now let me see you wave your hands if you're free. Now let me see you wave your hands if you're free. Know a long sentence always waiting for me. Whittle down the bars, learn that patience is key. Now let me see your hands wave if you're free. Now let me see your hands wave if you're free. Here's to the addicts and the dealers being eventually freed, or anyone whose way out turns to perpetual need. When the dirt's turned, it's ready to seed. Perennial breed blossom, a natural garden keeps a bed for the weeds. Don't bleach to get the red off the sleeves. Met my demons in a fever dream and got them all to get off their knees. Best run as fast as you can from the masters of man. Most of the faces of the dragon are attractive and tan. I know his tactics like the back of my hand. Don't know that needle, still thankful though that that's the only jab that could land. The first tab collapsed the castles to sand, so the coast is saleable. Want no freedom to what you feel and your soul sustainable. Although the shit we face served on different plates, it all becomes the same waste, it's just difference in taste. Only emphasis on winning the race, don't care to place it, I'll finish. Freedom's what's given when you did it with grace. The prison that I built still there in my dreams. Thankful that it made a man out of me. Now let me see you wave your hands if you're free. Now let me see you wave your hands if you're free. Know a long sentence always waiting for me. Whittle down the bars, learn that patience is key. Now let me see your hands wave if you're free. Now let me see your hands wave if you're free.
Because the minute you grab a living thing, it's like catching a handful of water. The harder you clutch, the faster it squirts through your fingers. There's nothing to get hold of, because you don't need to get hold of anything. You had it from the beginning. Suffering builds character, therefore suffering is good for you. When I went to school in England, the basic premise of education was that suffering builds character.